The realm of unexplained alien sightings is a fascinating mix of reported experiences that we should not ignore. These are alien sightings that cannot be explained. The Kecksburg Incident, 1965. A mysterious object crashed near Kecksburg, Pennsylvania. Eyewitness accounts describe a football-shaped object with hieroglyphic-like markings. The U.S. military recovered the object, but its nature remains classified. Next, we have the O'Hare Airport UFO Incident, 2006. Several United Airlines pilots reported seeing a large, white, egg-shaped object near O'Hare International Airport in Chicago. On November 7, 2006, a remarkable UFO sighting occurred at O'Hare International Airport in Chicago. Multiple United Airlines employees, including experienced pilots, reported seeing a large, white, egg-shaped object hovering above the airport. The object was described as silently floating, seemingly defying gravity. The incident gained significant media attention and sparked widespread interest in the UFO community. Many witnesses, including air traffic controllers, maintenance workers, and airline personnel, corroborated the sighting. The Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, initially dismissed the incident as a potential weather phenomenon, but the persistence of multiple credible eyewitness accounts fueled speculation. The Roswell incident, arguably the most famous UFO case in history, unfolded in the summer of 1947 near Roswell, New Mexico. The initial spark was ignited on July 8, 1947, when the Roswell Army Airfield RAAF issued a press release announcing the recovery of a flying disc from a ranch near Roswell. This declaration sent shockwaves through the public, igniting fervent speculation about extraterrestrial life. However, the narrative took a dramatic turn within days. On July 9th, the military issued a revised statement, reclassifying the recovered debris as a weather balloon. This swift retraction fueled even more intrigue, as many believed it was a cover-up to conceal the true nature of the incident. The recovered debris, consisting of metallic and rubber fragments, was initially examined by Major Jesse Marcel, an intelligence officer from the RAAF. Marcel's initial assessment, shared with the Roswell Daily Record, fueled the belief that the debris was of extraterrestrial origin. However, subsequent investigations by the military concluded that the materials were consistent with a weather balloon. The weather balloon explanation, while official, has never fully satisfied skeptics and UFO enthusiasts. The Roswell incident remains a captivating enigma, with persistent rumors of alien involvement and a crashed spacecraft. Decades later, the event continues to spark intense debate and speculation, fueling the enduring fascination with the possibility of extraterrestrial life. Next up, we have the Phoenix Lights. On March 13, 1997, the skies above Arizona were illuminated by a series of mysterious lights, sparking a wave of intrigue and speculation that continues to this day. The Phoenix Lights, as they became known, were observed by thousands of witnesses across the state, from Nevada to Tucson. The most prominent sighting involved a V-shaped formation of lights that moved slowly across the sky. This formation was followed by a series of stationary lights that hovered near the Sierra Estrella Mountains. The lights were described as large, glowing orbs that emitted a steady reddish hue. The incident immediately captured the public's imagination, with many speculating that the lights were of extraterrestrial origin. News outlets reported on the sightings, and the event quickly became a national sensation. Even Arizona's then-governor, Fife Symington, publicly acknowledged the event and expressed his curiosity about the nature of the lights. While various explanations have been proposed over the years, none have definitively accounted for all aspects of the phenomenon. Some theories suggest that the lights were flares dropped by military aircraft, while others point to atmospheric phenomena or misidentified celestial objects. However, many witnesses and UFO enthusiasts remain unconvinced by these explanations, maintaining that the Phoenix Lights remain an unexplained mystery. Now we have the Kenneth Arnold sighting. On June 24, 1947, Kenneth Arnold, a seasoned pilot, was flying near Mount Rainier, Washington, when he witnessed a series of 9 mysterious objects moving at incredible speeds. Arnold described them as saucer-shaped, moving with a motion similar to a saucer skipping across water. This vivid description, when reported to the press, popularized the term flying saucer and ignited a wave of public interest in unidentified flying objects, UFOs. Arnold's sighting was the first widely publicized UFO incident of the modern era. It sparked a frenzy of UFO reports across the United States and around the world. The mysterious nature of the objects, coupled with Arnold's credibility as a pilot, fueled speculation about extraterrestrial life and advanced technology. In the decades since, the Kenneth Arnold sighting has remained a cornerstone of UFO lore. While some have suggested that Arnold may have misinterpreted natural phenomena or misidentified conventional aircraft, the enduring fascination with his account underscores the enduring human curiosity about the unknown. The term flying saucer, coined in the wake of Arnold's sighting, has become synonymous with UFOs, a testament to the enduring impact of this historic event. Now we have the Rendlesham Forest incident, often dubbed Britain's Roswell, is one of the most intriguing and well-documented UFO cases in history. It unfolded over several nights in December 1980 near RAF Woodbridge and RAF Bentwaters, two U.S. Air Force bases in Suffolk, England. The incident began on December 26th when several airmen reported observing strange lights in the nearby Rendlesham Forest. These lights were described as pulsating and changing colors, moving erratically through the trees. Some witnesses even claimed to have seen a physical object, a triangular craft with lights on its corners. The most compelling testimony came from Lieutenant Colonel Charles Halt, the deputy base commander at RAF Woodbridge. Halt led a team of investigators into the forest to examine the strange lights. He reported seeing a glowing object hovering above the trees, emitting a beam of light that scanned the surrounding area. Halt and his team claimed to have taken radiation readings in the area, which were significantly higher than normal. The following night, more sightings were reported, further intensifying the mystery. The incident drew significant media attention and sparked intense debate among UFO enthusiasts and skeptics. While some dismissed the event as a case of misidentification or mass hysteria, others believed it to be genuine evidence of extraterrestrial visitation. Despite numerous investigations and analyses, the Rendlesham Forest incident remains shrouded in mystery. The official explanation from the British Ministry of Defense attributed the sightings to a navigational light from a passing aircraft. However, this explanation has been widely criticized by many who believe it fails to account for the numerous eyewitness testimonies and physical evidence. The incident continues to fascinate and intrigue, inspiring countless books, documentaries, and theories. It serves as a reminder of the enduring human fascination with the unknown and the possibility of extraterrestrial life. From there, let's talk about the Hudson Valley UFO wave. This was a series of sightings that occurred between 1982 and 1986 in the Hudson Valley region of New York State, and remains one of the most intriguing and well-documented UFO cases in history. The sightings began in 1982 and continued for several years, with thousands of people reporting encounters with large V-shaped objects adorned with bright lights. These objects were often described as silent and capable of rapid acceleration and deceleration. What made this wave of sightings particularly notable was the high number of credible witnesses, including police officers, airline pilots, and other professionals. One of the most famous incidents occurred on March 24, 1983, when over 300 people reported seeing a V-shaped craft hovering silently over the Hudson Valley. This event, dubbed the Westchester Boomerang, gained significant media attention and sparked widespread interest in the phenomenon. Despite the numerous eyewitness accounts and radar data that appeared to corroborate the sightings, no definitive explanation has ever been offered. The U.S. Air Force investigated the incidents, but concluded that there was no evidence of extraterrestrial activity. However, many people remain convinced that the Hudson Valley UFO wave was a genuine encounter with something extraordinary.
In a 2023 interview, Grusch alleged that the US government has operated a secretive program for decades dedicated to recovering and studying crashed UFOs. According to Grusch, this program involves the retrieval of advanced, non-human spacecraft, with some of these efforts dating back to the mid-20th century. He claimed that certain materials recovered were not only alien alien in origin, but also demonstrated technology far beyond human capability. Grusch stated that the program is shrouded in secrecy, operating outside the purview of elected officials and the general public, raising concerns about unchecked power and accountability. Grusch's testimony during a 2023 congressional hearing captured global attention. Under oath, he asserted that the US government has recovered non-human biologics from UFO crash sites. These biologics, he claimed, were tied to extraterrestrial life, a revelation that could challenge humanity's understanding of its place in the universe. Grusch's statements were part of broader discussions about the need for transparency surrounding unidentified aerial phenomena. The hearing was a pivotal moment, marking one of the few times such allegations were discussed openly in a political setting. Grusch expanded on the historical context of UFO encounters, claiming that the earliest recorded recovery occurred in Italy in 1933. According to him, the Mussolini regime secured the crashed craft, which was later acquired by the United States in 1944 through the help of the Vatican and Allied intelligence services. Grusch suggested that this incident marked the beginning of a coordinated international effort to conceal UFO evidence. If accurate, this account would represent a nearly century-long cover-up involving multiple governments and institutions. During an in-depth appearance on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, Grusch delved into his most startling claims. He described briefing sessions with high-ranking officials about recovered alien technologies, which he said had been subjected to reverse engineering programs. Grusch detailed accounts of UFOs displaying capabilities such as instant acceleration, defying gravity, and invisibility, technologies he described as light years ahead of current human engineering. The podcast episode sparked intense debate, with listeners divided between awe and the implications and skepticism due to the lack of tangible evidence. Grusch has openly discussed the personal toll of coming forward with his allegations. He claimed to have faced threats and intimidation designed to silence him. These challenges, he suggested, were part of a broader effort to suppress information about UFOs and non-human intelligence. Despite these pressures, Grusch has remained vocal, framing his efforts as a moral obligation to expose what he considers a significant cover-up. Grusch has also alleged that the secrecy surrounding UFOs is not limited to the United States. He claimed that multiple nations, including members of the Five Eyes Intelligence Alliance, have shared knowledge about extraterrestrial encounters and collaborated to maintain secrecy. This alleged global effort involves agreements to conceal recovered materials and information, ensuring that no single country independently reveals the truth. Grusch's allegations raise questions about the extent of international complicity and whether global transparency on the subject is even feasible. A central theme in Grusch's claims is the alleged reverse engineering of recovered alien technologies. He has asserted that the US government and private aerospace companies have conducted classified research to understand and potentially replicate these advanced technologies. According to Grusch, some of these efforts have yielded breakthroughs in propulsion and material science, though the results remain hidden from the public. He suggested that the secrecy surrounding these programs is motivated by fears of disrupting global power dynamics and technological monopolies. Grusch has stated that UFO activity is not merely a relic of the past, but a persistent and ongoing phenomenon. He claimed that advanced non-human craft have been detected in recent years, exhibiting capabilities that defy conventional physics. These crafts, he said, have been observed performing maneuvers such as hypersonic speeds, abrupt directional changes, and invisibility. Grusch has argued that these sightings warrant serious scientific investigation, as they could have profound implications for national security and technological advancement. Grusch has accused private aerospace companies of playing a central role in concealing UFO-related materials and research. He alleged that some of these firms have been entrusted with alien craft and biologics, effectively removing them from direct government oversight. Grusch suggested that this arrangement allows for plausible deniability while also ensuring that the knowledge remains controlled by a select few. These allegations have sparked calls for greater scrutiny of the private sector's involvement in UFO programs. In his public statements, Grusch has speculated about the potential consequences of fully disclosing UFO-related information. He suggested that revealing evidence of extraterrestrial life and advanced technologies could revolutionize fields like energy, transportation, and communication. However, he also warned of possible societal disruptions, including challenges to religious, political, and economic systems. Grusch believes that the decision to withhold such information stems from concerns about humanity's readiness to handle these revelations responsibly. David Grusch's claims have sparked intense debate and renewed focus on the UFO phenomenon. Supporters view him as a courageous whistleblower shedding light on decades of secrecy, while skeptics argue that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Regardless of one's stance, Grusch has undeniably pushed the conversation about extraterrestrial life and government transparency into the mainstream, leaving the public and lawmakers to grapple with the implications of his assertions. For a deeper dive into Grusch's perspective, his testimony before Congress and his interview on the Joe Rogan Experience offer compelling insights into his motivations and the scope of his claims.
Graham Hancock, a well-known author and researcher, has a really interesting idea about how life began on Earth. He suggests that maybe, just maybe, we weren't just lucky. He thinks that a super advanced civilization, way back in time, might have actually helped kickstart life on our planet. He believes that these advanced beings, who were likely around long before humans even existed, might have intentionally brought the building blocks of life, things like DNA and the basic ingredients for cells, to Earth. It's a mind-blowing idea, isn't it? It makes you wonder if we're not just a random accident, but part of a bigger plan, a cosmic experiment, if you will. Hancock's ideas challenge mainstream scientific thinking. He points to the seemingly rapid emergence of complex life on Earth as evidence that something extraordinary may have occurred. Could it be that the building blocks of life, the very essence of what makes us human, were delivered to Earth by an ancient, technologically advanced civilization? Hancock's theories often center around the idea of a lost civilization, a technologically advanced society that existed thousands of years ago and mysteriously vanished. He suggests that these ancient civilizations may have possessed knowledge and technology far beyond our current understanding, perhaps even incorporating elements of extraterrestrial influence. While his theories are often met with skepticism from the scientific community, Hancock's work has sparked fascinating discussions about the origins of human civilization, the possibility of ancient advanced technologies, and the potential for contact with other intelligent life in the universe. The Great Pyramids of Giza stand as a testament to human ingenuity, a marvel of ancient engineering that continues to baffle and amaze us today. But were they truly built by the Egyptians? Or is there something more to this incredible feat of construction? A popular theory suggests that these magnificent structures were not built by humans, but by extraterrestrials. Proponents of this idea point to the sheer scale and precision of the pyramids, arguing that such advanced engineering and construction techniques were beyond the capabilities of ancient Egyptian civilization. They claim that the smooth, perfectly aligned blocks of stone, the intricate passages, and the astronomical alignments of the pyramids could only have been achieved with the help of advanced technology that could only have been possessed by an extraterrestrial civilization. While this theory is captivating, it lacks concrete evidence. Archaeologists and Egyptologists have presented compelling evidence that the pyramids were indeed built by the ancient Egyptians through meticulous planning and immense human effort. Stonehenge. Just the name evokes images of ancient mystery and wonder. This prehistoric monument, with its massive stones perfectly aligned with the sun, has captivated imaginations for centuries. But who built it? While most archaeologists believe it was constructed by our ancestors, a more outlandish theory suggests extraterrestrial involvement. Could these incredible structures, with their precise astronomical alignments, be evidence of a visit from another world? Proponents of this idea point to the sheer scale and complexity of Stonehenge. How did ancient people move these massive stones, some weighing tens of tons, over long distances and then erect them with such precision? Some argue that this level of engineering and construction was simply beyond the capabilities of any known prehistoric civilization. Of course, this is a highly contested theory. Archaeologists have presented compelling evidence that Stonehenge was built gradually over centuries by our ancestors, using ingenious methods and a deep understanding of their environment. But the mystery surrounding Stonehenge continues to fascinate, and the possibility of extraterrestrial involvement remains a tantalizing, if unlikely, explanation. The enigmatic Moai statues of Easter Island continue to baffle scientists and archaeologists. These colossal figures, with their elongated heads and serene expressions, stand as a testament to the ingenuity and ambition of the island's ancient inhabitants. But how did these people, living on a remote island with limited resources, manage to carve, transport, and erect these massive statues? Some researchers propose a more outlandish explanation. The Moai were not built by humans at all, but by an extraterrestrial civilization. Proponents of this theory point to the sheer scale and precision of the statues as evidence of advanced technology and engineering far beyond the capabilities of the island's inhabitants. They argue that the intricate carvings and the precise positioning of the Moai suggest a level of knowledge and expertise that could only have been achieved with the help of advanced tools and technology, perhaps of extraterrestrial origin. While this theory is highly speculative and lacks concrete evidence, it continues to capture the imagination of many. The idea that life on Earth may have been seeded by an extraterrestrial intelligence is a mind-bending concept. It challenges our fundamental understanding of our origins and forces us to confront the possibility of a cosmic connection that transcends our own planet. While scientific evidence for panspermia, the theory that life originated elsewhere, is still limited, the very idea sparks profound questions. Are we truly alone in the universe? Are we a product of chance? Or are we part of a grand cosmic experiment, a seed planted by an intelligence far beyond our comprehension? The answers may remain elusive, but the question itself serves as a reminder of the vastness and mystery of the universe and the incredible journey of life on our own pale blue dot.
In November 2024, the Pentagon unveiled a report that dramatically challenged our understanding of the unknown. This groundbreaking document included hundreds of new accounts of unidentified and unexplained aerial phenomena. However, the intriguing part was that many of these sightings didn't just happen in the skies. They originated from the ocean depths. Witnesses described objects moving underwater at speeds exceeding 500 knots, approximately 575 miles per hour, far outpacing any known human-made submarine, which typically reaches around 50 knots. These objects executed maneuvers that defied our understanding of physics, such as instantaneously accelerating from complete stillness to top speed within seconds, making abrupt 180-degree turns without any visible propulsion, and diving to depths over 10,000 feet in moments. These rapid movements and extreme agility challenge the basic principles of fluid dynamics and inertia, rendering these sightings not only perplexing, but seemingly impossible with existing technology. What are these enigmatic entities, and where do they originate? Witnesses have reported objects that move underwater at speeds vastly exceeding any known human-made vehicle. They accelerate swiftly, change direction abruptly, and descend to extreme depths without any apparent means of propulsion. In some cases, these objects have been seen emerging from the ocean's surface, hovering briefly, and then either disappearing into the water or vanishing into the sky. They often display unusual shapes and colors, occasionally emitting bright lights that illuminate the darkness of the deep. During a congressional hearing on unidentified anomalous phenomena in July 2023, military personnel provided detailed accounts of these underwater encounters. Witnesses described observing orbs among groups of unidentified vessels off the US East Coast. Some of these orbs came into close proximity with military ships, raising concerns and questions about their origin and purpose. Journalist Michael Schellenberger presented a video sourced from the US Department of Defense's network, showing a white orb UFO emerging from the ocean off the coast of Kuwait. Captured from a helicopter, the footage depicts the orb moving erratically, rapidly changing direction and speed, and eventually being joined by another orb before both disappear into the water. But what could explain these phenomena? Could they be misidentified natural events, advanced technology from foreign nations, or something more extraordinary lurking beneath the surface? Some researchers propose that these sightings might be evidence of a previously unknown civilization of underwater beings. Others suggest they could be linked to advanced underwater military technology developed by other nations. However, the capabilities displayed by these objects surpass any known human technology. Why would extraterrestrials choose the ocean as their hiding place? Or do they perhaps own the ocean? Could they have inhabited the ocean before humans even existed on this planet? The ocean is vast and largely unexplored, covering over 70% of Earth's surface. We've explored less than 5% of it. Its immense pressure, darkness, and inhospitable conditions make it a challenging environment for human exploration. For beings with advanced technology, the ocean could offer the perfect sanctuary, a place to observe us without being detected, hidden in plain sight. The ocean's hostile environment, compared to the emptiness of space, might actually be more suitable for a species adapted to extreme conditions. Could the depths of our oceans, teeming with unknown ecosystems and unexplored territories, be the ideal hiding spot for extraterrestrial visitors? Is it possible that while we've been searching the stars, the true secrets have been hidden beneath our oceans all along? Could these underwater UFOs be evidence of extraterrestrial life that has been inhabiting our oceans for millennia? If so, what are their intentions? Are they observing us, studying our behaviors, or perhaps influencing events in ways we cannot comprehend? NASA, the agency spearheading the search for extraterrestrial life, officially states that there is no evidence of alien existence, yet they are actively involved in studying unidentified aerial phenomena. NASA funds and conducts extensive astrobiology research, exploring the origins of life and the potential for life in extreme environments. They have launched scientific missions like the Viking probes to Mars, the Cassini mission to Saturn, and the Kepler and James Webb Space Telescopes, all aimed at finding potentially habitable environments and evidence of life beyond Earth. Additionally, NASA established an independent UAP, Unidentified Aerial Phenomena, study team in 2022 to examine these phenomena from a scientific standpoint. The team focuses on identifying data gaps, developing data analysis strategies, and recommending future research directions. They emphasize using Earth-observing satellites and other instruments to collect data on UAPs, striving to provide scientific explanations for these mysterious occurrences. NASA advocates for transparency and collaboration, yet definitive answers remain elusive. However, allegations have emerged accusing NASA of withholding information related to extraterrestrial life. Whistleblowers like former US Navy pilot David Fravor and former US intelligence officer David Grusch have come forward with claims that the government possesses evidence of extraterrestrial life and is actively concealing it from the public. These claims often involve recovered alien spacecraft and technology, as well as the reverse engineering of advanced alien tech. Conspiracy theories suggest that NASA is part of a cover-up, citing unexplained events, leaked documents, or alleged suppression of information. Some even propose the existence of a secret space program where governments develop advanced technology with the assistance of extraterrestrial beings. Could NASA be hiding truths about extraterrestrial encounters? Despite their denials and emphasis on scientific integrity, the lack of concrete evidence fuels speculation and mistrust. The idea that such monumental information is being concealed raises profound ethical and philosophical questions. Why would NASA keep significant information secret? Revealing extraterrestrial life could trigger global panic, disrupt societal structures, challenge religious beliefs, alter geopolitical dynamics, and even lead to the weaponization or an arms race with unimaginable consequences. Without transparency, we are left with more questions than answers. As sightings increase and inquiries multiply, NASA's silence on underwater anomalies becomes increasingly noticeable. Why can't they, with all their resources and expertise, clarify these mysteries? Are we prepared to confront the possibility that the oceans harbor secrets beyond our wildest imaginations? Perhaps it's time to shift our focus from the skies to the depths of our planet. The vast and largely unexplored oceans make them an ideal hiding place for advanced beings. If aliens are concealed in our oceans, what are their intentions? Are they mere observers, or do they play an active role in Earth's ecosystems? For example, a group of dolphins was once seen following an unidentified underwater object, suggesting a possible connection. The evidence is compelling, yet the answers remain submerged. Unexplained objects, credible witness accounts, and the ocean's mysteries hint at something extraordinary beneath us. As deep-sea exploration technology advances, we may one day uncover the secrets hidden in the deep.